up in about 10 minutes, but it is on hsn.com right now if you'd like to pick it up. Okay, we're gonna bring some life and some color and some bronze to our complexion. You know and you love Hoola. Hoola is the #1 selling bronzer in the US for like 15 years. Well, I wanna introduce you to the brand new buttery soft Balm version of Hoola. We're gonna summerproof for you. This gives you this gorgeous cream that sets into a waterproof and sweat-proof bronze. It melts right into your skin. You get warmth, you get hydration. It comes in a couple different options for you. We're showing you the shades on your screen. But Annie, you guys took something that is already so well known and loved, and you made it even better somehow. Wow, once again.
I know, we're so excited. So here's the thing, is that Hoola is the #1 bronzer in the entire United States and has been for 20 years. We revolutionized what we love about Hoola. We created this gorgeous balm. You're getting this brush for free. I'm gonna go right underneath the jawline. I'm gonna go right underneath the other one. And then I'm going to go right on the side of my nose and right underneath here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to buff it. And what you're gonna see is that instantly I get the contour without the lines of demarcation. I'm getting that gorgeous Hoola glow without the fuss of kind of having to, like, you know, put it on and then it's a powder and then it sits on the skin. It hydrates the skin. It melts into the skin, so it's no longer sitting on top like a powder. And it just, you see?
Look at the warmth to you.
It just literally goes right under here and pops those cheekbones, and you go right underneath. My favorite, sometimes I even take my finger, watch this, I'm gonna go on the side of my nose.
Wow, look at that.
Side of my nose, and then I buff it, and look at how contoured it is.
Is that the original?
This is the original.
Okay, I was just told we have under 200 available for every shade that we have.
What?
So I want to show the chart now before we show you some more live application. How do we choose? Is it like a foundation or is it a little simpler?
Okay, so I would say for the original, that is going to be your absolute catch-all shade.
Okay.
If you wear SPF 75 and you burn and you all the things, then you're a light, okay? If you have more of an olive skin tone, then I would say me. Then you should go for that medium. And then it obviously goes kind of like a foundation does. We've got our medium deep and our deep. What shade are you wearing? Medium deep. We're wearing the medium deep over here. I want to show you some application of the medium deep. Look as she just chisels and contours. And it's like, you know when you put on those pair of compression hose, and then you put on a skirt on top and you're like, dang, why don't I look like this just naturally? That is what Hoola does for your face.
And it feels really good going on your skin.
Yes. It lifts you up.
It does.
This is all about instant beauty solutions and looking younger and chiseled, but look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is that medium deep shade. So again, all you have to do is choose your shade, but if you like Hoola, because it's the #1 shade, it's the #1 bronzer in the US, we are taking Hoola and we are upping it. We are giving you a balm that melts into the skin, and it's going to melt right. I'm just gonna turn you this way, look at that. It's just going to carve out your cheekbone, and it's gonna give you this overall bronze that is just the most believable
It's funny,
bronze.
you start using it and you feel like you can't go without it.
No.
Especially on days where maybe you're not doing makeup in the summertime or you're just out and about around the town. Do this, do your brows, do your mascara. And it really does bring instant life to your face. Now I will say this is the full size Hoola Wave cream bronzer. It's $36 everywhere. The brush, which is an incredible brush, it's specifically made for this product, is $35. You're getting both for $38. Like, again,
that's a crazy
incredible
value.
deals, but fewer than 200 in each shade. What's Tressia using? What shade is that?
Tressia's using the original.
Okay.
So that's the same shade, right? That's the same shade that I use.
Yeah.
It's that original Hoola, and you can see, you know, first of all, can I just tell you, every woman, when they put Hoola on, do you notice that they instantly get this kind of like sassy, sexy look to their face? They're like sucking in their cheekbones, they're putting it on, and they're not just kind of gently putting it on, they are slamming it on. Because every single one of us wears Hoola every day. We all know the power of Hoola. Look at the cheekbone. It is like bam, instantly carved and contoured. But you know, you don't see a line of demarcation.
Right, I was just
You
gonna
don't go up to her and go, ooh, girl, you gotta blend that bronzer.
It's
No.
not so dramatic, but
No.
it's definitely noticeable. Like,
I'm gonna turn you, yeah,
look
look
at her
this.
cheekbone.
Look at this.
In the before and in the after, just by putting a little bit.
Absolutely
Look at that.
gorgeous. Look at that. And you can see that natural kind of carve and that curvature, but it doesn't look fake. It doesn't look bronze.
Again, it's very elegant
It just looks
looking.
like
It's chic.
she didn't have wine for a month, you know, and her cheekbones are popping.
And look at, here's some different before and afters. Here's the original. Once again, you're right, that is the catch-all shade. If you're not sure, just get original. I mean,
100%.
Hoola, #1 bronzer out there for what, 2 decades now? And this is the new cream balmy version. And it does melt into your skin. And then once again, it's waterproof and sweat-proof as well.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
And I'm telling you right now, like if you want something that's going to complement your no makeup look for the summer, it is this. You throw on your SPF, you throw on your Hoola Wave, your brows and your lashes are on because you got the Today Special, right? You got the weekly deal drop and you are out the door. But it's not rocket science. As you've seen her apply, like we are just warming the skin.
Yeah.
And it's like a skin perfector. Every woman of every age should be using Hoola every single day. It's in everyone's makeup bag.
This is where benefit shines though. You guys give us these cosmetics that make a drastic difference, but you can never pinpoint it.
Yeah,
it's
what
always
is
like
it?
did you just get back from vacation? You look well rested, you look bronzed. Wait till, look at this before and after. You're gonna freak out. If you don't own this, if you don't have it in your cart right now, go ahead and do it. Look at the difference.
Look at that.
And she can just blend it out. You can buff it. This brush is perfect.
It's so good.
It's made for this
And
product.
look, I'm gonna take this, I'm just gonna, it's like your cheekbones are like literally so good. Look at this, I'm just gonna.
It's so easy. You can't mess it up, honestly.
It's gorgeous. Look at that.
Are you using original as well?
Yes, this is the original. And then you can kind of go all over. And that's what I like to do, is you put it under, you put it on the side of the nose, and then you just blend it all over to make sure that there's no lines. But all you have to do is, oh, sorry, what did he say is super limited?
Very limited. So original, for instance, if you want that, there's 100 of you who can get it, and that's it. But all of these are right around that range. You are getting the full size, which is $36, and you're getting the $35 brush.
Gorgeous.
So it's a big deal.
And this is the medium deep. Oh, it's so beautiful on you. So you've got this really gorgeous olive skin tone. And a lot of times you think, well, why does she need a bronzer? Well, it's not a bronzer. This is a skin perfector. This is a accentuator, right?
Really?
This is one of those secret weapon products that you're going to carve your cheekbones. You're going to lift